Yo, 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 what's good? It's your boy, Coach Mike. I know it's been a minute. Football season was over. Had to get some real life things in order. But I'm back with the last Riptide wrap up of the season. We might do one for the banquet. It's been a phenomenal season. As you guys probably already know, it did not go our way in the championship game against MCLANE. Shout out to those dudes over at General MCLANE. What an amazing football game. I mean, terrible weather, ups and downs, a defensive struggle. It was an epic football game. So without further ado, let's get into the highlights and then let's talk about how things went afterwards. Here we go. Riptide Lancers 6-0, 6-0. And it's a day for football. The captains take the field, and we're here for the title, for all the marbles. Everybody locked in. The weather not cooperating. It's rainy, cold, and windy at Gus Anderson Field. Both of these teams are looking for the prize. You could not ask for a better matchup here. It's MCLANE. It's Mill Creek. It's the Riptide, and here they go. Romello Pugh off, and they bottle them up, and that's the story of this game. The Lancers defense and the Riptide defense. Both of these teams excellent. Don't let up much points, and they don't let up much there. Third down. Colin Beal back looking, pumping. Keeps the ball, goes up the middle, and brought down before the first down. Great tackle. Fourth down, they do not get it, and the Lancers will take over. Looking to drive here. Riptide 5-man front. Very difficult to move the ball on. The Lancers looking to do it. They got a gap in Ponzel. Nice hard run there up the middle. Lancers with the ball here. Ponzel up the left sideline, and he is moving the ball. And the Lancers are rolling here early. Riptide missing a few tackles, uncharacteristic of them. And the Lancers all the way here. First and goal. Get down to third down here, and they go quarterback sneak. They get nothing there, and the Riptide will stop them 4 downs within a 10, and they're back on offense. Romello Pugh up the middle gets nothing there, and the Lancers defense trouble. Colin Beal get in the play from coach, looking for something here. Oh, he's got a guy streaking. The ball just comes up short. The weather was a big factor here. The Riptide will turn it over, and the Lancers have the ball in great field position, and they are going to finish this drive. It is 6-0 Lancers. They fail the 2-point conversion. They're going to be up 6-0. Riptide with the football. Quarterback sneak here on first down. Fumble, and the Riptide fumble the ball, back it up a yard, and do not get it on fourth down there. The Lancers back in business. Looking to stretch this lead out. They roll out. He's looking downfield. Ladorian Lenendez almost picks it off. What a play there by him. Lancers looking for something here. The defense has been all over them. They've had great field position all game. Still haven't been able to get nothing done, and they do not there. Third down, excuse me. We'll change the quarter. Here we go. Lancers fumble the ball, put it on the turf. Looking to get up the sideline there. Beans with a big hit. Fumble recovered by Caden Scheffner, and the Riptide in business. Looking for something here. Here we go. Colin Beal drops back. And boy, oh boy, path impeded there by that outside linebacker on fourth down. Ref doesn't call it. Riptide will turn it over. Quarterback sneak up the middle. Oh, he's getting yardage here, but Evan English rips at the football, and Riptide will recover. Another turnover by MCLANE. Good field position here for Riptide. They need to capitalize on one of these.
Download the full high-definition beats.
Colin Beal in the gun, looking, handoff to Romello Pugh, finds a hole, squirts up there, and a fumble right there. Oh man, big fumble. And the Riptide recover. Lucky recovery there. They're going to still be in business here, looking for something. It's going to go handoff Pugh, left side. He's looking for something here, and he gets going. Oh, wow, he gets going way up the sideline, but there's a flag on the play. The ref brings it back. Riptide will turn the football over. MCLANE back in business. Another fumble, MCLANE. Wow. This weather was treacherous for both teams. Recovery by Drew Caldwell. The Riptide have to get something going on this drive. Pitch out to Pugh. Pugh's going to take the right side, cut back, in and out. Look at him going. Wow, what a running back he is. 11-yard gain, Romello Pugh. Colin Beal looking wide open. There must have been miscommunication there with the wide receiver and the quarterback. Golly, the Riptide missed an opportunity there. Here goes Colin Beal, pump faking again, and just doesn't have anything on that throw. And the Riptide turn it over. They stop MCLANE. They got the ball back here. Now here comes Romello Pugh looking for something. Wow, what a run. And here goes Romello Pugh. And see you later. Even 81, the fast Ponzel can't catch him up the sideline. Romello Pugh, fastest man in the league. And the Riptide will tie this game 6-0, or 6-6, excuse me. And they're going to go for 2 here and try to get the lead. Here goes, handoff to Pugh. He's looking. And what a play by Abe Bailey there. What a play. MCLANE back in the I formation, looking to answer the Riptide score. And there's a handoff off the left side. And there goes Ponzel. Wow. Holy smokes. He cuts that gap and he will leave the Riptide defense in the dust. What an amazing play and a backbreaker for the Riptide. They're going to try to get 2 to go up by 8 here. He's got the play. Quarterback keep up the left side and he gets nowhere. Big hit. Riptide defense. Excellent. It's the last chance for the Riptide here. Colin Beal drops back. He's looking for Pugh. Big ball and nothing. And the Lancers hold and win the title 12-6 at Gus Anderson Field over the Riptide. There it was, a heartbreaker. It definitely was. All the hard work we put in this season, we really did just come up a little bit short. Really proud of my boys, though. Look, guys, sometimes you don't get the exact result you're looking for, but that does not negate all the work and the progress that you guys have made, the brotherhood that we have built. It was an excellent football season. Like I said earlier, I can't complain. I mean, the refereeing, it was a little sketchy both ways sometimes. That's football. I'm not going to blame it on anything. Could it have been different in better weather? Maybe it could have. But shout out to General MCLANE. Hats off to them. You guys played a heck of a football game, man. 81 Ponzel, you were a straight dog. It was an amazing game. So you guys did y'all thing, and congratulations on your title. For my Riptide boys, we definitely going to get them next year. So shout out to some of the guys that had big games. First off, we got to start with my main man, Romello Pugh. Romello Pugh carried the team, 27 carries, 136 yards, and a touchdown. He was a dog. Actually broke his face mask in that game. That's how hard he ran, and that's how hard them MCLANE boys was hitting over there. And shout out, man, to the Riptide Nation for sticking it in there and just playing the kind of football that we're known to play. It was a great, great defensive performance. So let's talk about some of these defenders. Let me see here. Let me pull up some of these defenders. Avonte Knight was a dog again. Avonte had 5 tackles, 2 tackles for loss, an amazing performance. Drew Caldwell had 7 tackles in that football game. They ran his side a bunch, and he stepped up 7 tackles, and he also had a fumble recovery. What a game, Drew, to go out. A lot of my 6th grade boys, man, were excellent this game. How about Eben English? Eben English, 2 tackles, and on that one play, it was amazing. Forced a fumble, ripped it out, and recovered the fumble himself, man. You're awesome, dude. Shout out to Eben English. How about Beans? Beans was big. 4 tackles, a season high for him, coming up from that safety position, making tackles, also a forced fumble. Beans, I started him at receiver the last 2 games so that he'd be able to block a little better for us out there on the edge. He did that and was excellent on defense. Beans, I'm really going to miss you, bro. Really going to miss you when you move on, man. Seriously. And how about Gabriel Hope? Gabriel Hope set a Riptide record for single game tackles. He had 11 tackles. Yes, 11 tackles in the middle there. Gabriel Hopi, we just did field maintenance over at our field, and I was talking to him because this time last year we had the conversation like, Gabe, you got to step up. It's your year. You know, I really want you to come into your own. And my Lord, Gabe, did you do that? Starting middle linebacker, excellent. Backup tailback, excellent. I mean, dude, it's been a blessing to have you in my life, man. Gabriel Hopi was a straight dog. Robbie Ellis also. Robbie Ellis, 7 tackles. I mean, we played an excellent defensive game, guys, an excellent defensive game. It just didn't play out for us. You know, I want to say that you guys were really, really, really special this football season. Even with the 12 that MCLANE scored, this football team let up 24 points in 7 games. That's an average of 3 points a game. That's 3 points a game. That's a field goal, and we don't really kick field goals. So, I mean, what an amazing season. So proud of everybody. So impressed with the things that you guys have done individually as well as a team. I know we get a lot of players back. MCLANE, watch out. Romello Pugh's a 5th grader, by the way. So is Nacho. I mean, this team is really, really special. To all my guys, I'll be losing. We've been together a long time. That's going to be difficult. Shout out to my quarterback, Colin Beal. I know it wasn't your best day, but you've been carrying us all season. And so we love you, man. And it's a team thing, and we win as a team and we lose as a team. It was just one of those days. So I love you guys. Let's get into some of these single season records here. And first off, let me start with QB1, Colin Beal. Bravo, bro. What a season. What a season. In a league where teams barely pass, this is the stat line. Colin Beal, a new single season record for RIPTIDE. Completions, 33 completions. That's an average of over about 5 a game. 569 yards passing and 8 touchdowns. Colin Beal, I knew you were special from the time I met you. I want to give a shout out to your family for being so supportive of me and the program, giving me so much time to work with you. Bro, if your next coach doesn't love you as much as I do, just give me a call and I'm going to go punch him in the head or something, bro. Because, like, I love you. The Golden Armor, Colin Beal, you'll always be one of ours. And, bro, I just wish you the best on your journey moving forward wherever you go. Next up, it's my youngin', man, Romello Pugh. Romello Pugh had a single season record in carries, 81 carries, in yards, 851 yards, and in touchdowns, 8 touchdowns. Romello Pugh was the heartbeat of this football team. When we needed a big play, when we needed a big carry, we went to Romello Pugh, one of the younger kids on this football team, but really, really stepped up huge. Romello, we really love you, bro. How about my man? Now, Avonte Knight has been so special to me. Avonte used to hate when I tried to put him on the offensive line. I mean, I've had Avonte since he was 7 years old, and we've had our ups and downs. But Avonte has really come into being such a special young man, And I can't just get over the season that he had on the defensive side of the ball. A defensive tackle, listen to this stat line. He set records with 20 tackles for loss. Yes, 20 tackles for loss. He also had almost 30 tackles, which is just 18 shy of the record, led the team in tackles. Avonte, you were a force on defense, a force. It's amazing. You play a little bit of an unorthodox style. You're not the biggest kid, fastest kid, or strongest kid, but your heart is unquestionable, dude. An amazing, amazing season. I love you, Avonte. Then we have our last record that was set this year was on receptions. It actually beat my son Memphis's record of 11 receptions last year. Eben English, the trustworthy, trusting tight end, good sure hands of Eben English, 12 receptions this year. It does break the RIPTIDE record by 1. And what a addition to the football team you were this year, dude. First year player with the program, captain. I just love you, dude. Man, the energy you bring, the attitude you bring, the respect and discipline that you have on the practice field and in the game field, dude, you were excellent this season, man. I just can't say enough how much I'm hurt that the football season's over. A win would have helped, I guess, maybe stem that blow, but this time of the year really sucks for me. I'm not going to lie. You know, I love being with you boys. I love being around my families. I just love Mill Creek football. I love Riptide football. And so it's a very difficult time of the year for me when football season's over. I just got to say that we're going to get back to work. For everybody who supported us and came out in that weather, thank you. Again, thank you to MCLANE. I thought we put on a hell of a performance for anybody who was there to watch. It was literally two juggernauts smacking head to head the whole game. I just want to say thank you, guys. Thank you for everybody allowing me to have your children and be in their life. Just a wonderful thing. I love coaching, and I love you guys. So until next time, it's your boy, Coach Mike. Peace out.